If you want to subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pin tweet here, this link which will prompt you to a PayPal subscription service which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, you can feel free to go here and just watch this. Okay, hello everyone, so let's see where we are today. We gapped up slightly and holding resistance at 700. What we need to see is if we manage to go and fill this gap and or keep support at 680 level, which is previous week point of control, multiple resistance and supports previous week. If price can hold there, then we'll look for a move up to 800 and see what it does there, if it breaks higher or holds resistance. Otherwise, if this continue to hold below initial balance low and fill the gap and then fail to go higher, then we'll look for a move down to 600. 58 is this previous week value area high here, and then which is previous week's low as well, and then see what it does there, if it holds for a move higher or if it goes below to balance within this less traded area. In terms of value area of previous day, we see holding resistance here at the moment, which coincides with 700. If this is about to go higher, it needs to hold above 700, then take out, get Friday's highs here 750s, then up to 800. Also looking to see if we hold any kind of support and fill the gap at 670s or so, although breaking out higher now. So we need to see if this high move will be sustained to go long for a move higher at the cash open. I initiated a long position here at this support on volume weighted average price in anticipation that this trend will hold and we see a breakout of initial balance high. Although initially held resistance here, now we need to see if it goes above 700s and looking for a move up to 800s eventually. Too early to say though, so let's see. Okay, so price held support as anticipated at volume weighted average price, short scaled out the position here and willing to hold further upside for a move up to 800s now. This will be a great move if it happens, unless this fails on initial balance high. Scale out first part of the position here, need to see if we break down this 680's previous week point of control and hold below, what it does when it fills the gap, and if it goes further down. Key level for support is this 650 area here in point of control of Friday's session, then at the lows, which is value area low at 650s and close to the day's low as well. Profile that just held support at previous week's close and just held the gap and bounced a little bit, also coincided with previous day point of control. A nice idea to go long perhaps will be down to Friday's lows here at 650s. If this can hold, then for a move higher will be potential trading idea, but let's give it some time to see how this can be sustained here. Of managing the trade is when you enter, for example, and you have the 30-minute candle, then wait 30 minutes and allow to this candle to see where it will close if it finds momentum towards the downside in today's case. But again, scaling out position is the best option because you taking something, always something out of the market, and then you allowing the 1/3, for example, to for a trade to hold, let's say. So we need to see now how this candle can behave if like closes again at 700 and have a huge tail, or if it closes at the lows. Currently it's support down here at the gap fill and at point of control, as is to be expected, but then we need to see if next candle will continue to go lower or if it will be a reversal candle. Price holding below 680 is here, an initial balance low. This is great trade location to trade against for potential short, as I'm still holding since this entry here up to 96. So let's see, let's give it another 30 minutes and see if this can develop towards low side. See some support here at the second 30-minute candle at the lows here. We need to see if this will hold or if it will flash further down as we're getting closer to the terminal of the first hour of cash trading. Also looking at the daily profile here, support to the tick at previous week close here, Friday's close basically. So we need to see if this is a good area for support or if it will flash further down towards the low of Friday session. Okay, so price broke down this first hour of cash trading low here fast, and we can see traded lower than this Friday's lows here and held support now at previous week low here and at this 580's value and a half previous week. I got long here for an anticipated move higher, scale out the position here, willing to hold this for a move up to volume weighted average price. Okay, here 12 hours later you can see very nice trade here, although scale out too early, but how can you know that this will spike like 100 points within 30 minutes or so? Now great resistance here at the highs of the day in sideways consolidation. Need to see on US session where this will head. Also 600, 580 area, very nice level of support as discussed earlier, which is this week's low and already just the middle of previous week's range. We need to see if we go up to 800s. Okay, here we are the US cash open and we see price holding support here at 700s and midpoint of the initial balance. Need to see what we'll do as 17s here, if it will manage to go for yesterday's high retest or hold resistance here for a short. Initially the long position for a potential breakout of the highs here, initial balance high, key level to watch here. If it holds, looking then for a move up to yesterday's high, this red line here, 754, Friday's high basically. So looking for something like this, unless this is once again a failure here at 17s. Holding the position against 97s. Scale out first part of the position here, key level to hold above 18s for a move up to 800s eventually, and yesterday's high up to 760s or so. Just flatten here the long position, although price remaining above initial balance high, but I see resistance here also, divergence with nice ticks. SPY is going to almost new all-time highs here, but the DAX is failing to follow, so let's see if a short against this level with a very tight stop will be nice opportunity down to 700s, although this still remains for an upside, but let's see. Stopped out of this short position, eventually price broke up. Now we need to see if it goes up to yesterday's highs, as this was the anticipated trade, although held a couple of minutes resistance here. So next area to watch is this 755s. Got a long here against the initial balance high 710s for a move up to 750s or so. Failure to extend here, now shorted against this high for a potential move down to 700s, then volume weighted average price, and generally see what price will do. If this is to remain resistance here, then we should see nice downside from here. Scale out first part of the short position here. Now we need to see if this resistance will hold and if what will price do at this US cash opening price, if it goes towards 680s or if it will hold 700s once again. In terms of value area play failed above, so if this is go towards the downside we should look for a move down to 667's value area low, although worth mentioning that this is holding higher lows here on the 30 minutes, so we need to see a candle closes fully towards the downside for a move lower. Let's give it some. Scale out further the short position here, very nice trade here. You can see when something doesn't happen, then most likely the other side will happen. So looking now for a move towards 667s. Also worth mentioning, keeping an eye on the divergence with nice tick. You can see here while price moving higher, then we had a steady downtrend here on nice tick, also with SPY divergence. So this rally was less likely to be sustained unless we saw a contained move above zero on nice tick. Okay, so further downside here at 660s, I flatten my short position from this 1 to 3 scale out. Here need to see what it does at the low of the first hour of cash trading range here, and if it extends towards the low side, very nice downtrend. Also at the initial balance, broke the initial balance low here, and just at this value area low as discussed earlier. So price just consolidating sideways now here, held support at this first hour of cash trading low here. Now SPY holding higher while DAX still lagging behind. Need to see if we have any kind of accelerated move above 680s. It's this previous week's point of control here and still holding resistance. Here we got a few minutes until the European cash close. Let's see how we trade today. Very nice trading opportunities. Long at these 700 support for a potential breakout, never happened. Scale out the position, flatten this, shorted and scale out here, then flatten the position. Missed this rest of these 60 points or so, then got long here and scale out the position too early, though price extended another 60 points from here. Nice intraday opportunities. Price failed here to hold above and shorted here. Scale out and close the position down at the support of this first hour of cash trading low. Also great support as discussed earlier this morning at previous week value area high in previous week's low here, then price bounced up to previous week's point of control 680s.